Then we got Oz Cobb, friend of the channel.
Something about electronics? That's weird that it was sent from an electronics place and it's the full-blown Quran. Some of you guys didn't bat an eye when I broke that Jesus VHS over my knee, but I know there's going to be a lot of people in the audience just cringing when I...
Yes, breath, idiot, can't even run a fucking... Can't even run an event. Your wife said so.
Well, theoretically, they're not running anything anymore, right?
And by the way, they're going to try to be like, well, we stepped away a week ago. Fuck you.
Yeah, no, I mean, ultimately, it is all their responsibility.
You don't get to step away a week before the event hits the side of a mountain and then wash your hands of it. This is all you. This is Ian and Anissa, the event.
Right.
Nobody's buying that shit, bud. Sorry. I'm having too much fun. I mean, I knew this event was going to be a disaster, also, but it's going even worse. It's going even worse than I thought. How are they not saying anything? How are they leaving it to the creators to announce this and still sell tickets? This is bordering on like legal. This is bordering on criminal fraud at this point.
I don't know what the laws are, but it sure doesn't seem very good the way it's being handled.
I think when the Bible says don't lie, they meant like this.
Right.
That's not fraud.
That's just a lie. It's not fraud. It's just a lie.
That's fraud.
It is very shocking to me that tickets are still available. That seems like
buy one.
Somebody's very asleep at the wheel right now.
Should I buy one? Yeah, try to buy one. Try to buy the cheapest seat. How much is the cheapest seat?
All right.
By the way, I saw somebody. They showed a screenshot of them talking to the support, and they said they're not offering refunds.
Maybe it's just not yet. I don't know.
What are they waiting for?
There hasn't even been an official announcement that it's canceled.
Great. Content. Wow, comment cop. I haven't thought about this guy in a while. Why is Anissa telling the world that Idubbbz regularly shits his pants? Good question. That's not the worst.
Well, I want to ask Rajor a question first.
Okay.
Rajor.
Wait, we should get Rajor in here.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you can.
Well, if you can. I just want to ask him.
He does look like his breath stinks. Like, he looks like he needs a shower so bad, doesn't he? It's like his clothes are all used and disheveled. His hair is all fucking bed hair. His face looks greasy. The dude needs to brush his fucking teeth. I have no doubt about that. The thing is, that's a private conversation, you know? Probably needs to change his underwear, too, from the sound of it. Doo-doo pants.
In here.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you can.
Well, if you can. I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
Because since I've known...
The quiet defeat.
Oh, God.
The quiet...
That's painful.
Resignation.
Since I've known you, you've always had, like, IBS. You've always been shitting yourself.
Yeah, well...
Well, I want to ask Rajor a question first.
Okay. So he got bad breath. He's always shitting his pants. Always. Then we've learned about the Cheesecake Factory story where she says he's cheap. Again, the event has not said a single fucking word, right? They have not stopped selling tickets. And it's gotten to the point where now he's the second.
Is that still true as of today?
Check it out. I haven't heard anything to the contrary yet. As of last night, it was true.
Let's see. Event tickets.
I have feelings.
It does look like it's allowing me to buy a ticket.
Yeah. They're still selling tickets. They have not made any statements. And they put the creators who are in this, participating in this, in a point where they're so fucked. And they're telling their fans, like, hey, come watch me. Come buy a hotel. Come buy a ticket. And they're not saying anything. They're forcing the creators to break this story because they're not saying anything. It's the most pathetic, catastrophic mismanagement I have ever seen. And when I said Creator Clash 3 would be worse than TanaCon, it's way worse than TanaCon.
With you, Ian's not into any of that shit. I've tried.
Huh?
Now, she says she's tried to peg him.
Oh.
She said that she's tried to peg him. And so far, she's been unsuccessful.
Okay, well.
Now, again, nothing wrong with that.
No.
Get weird and wild with your significant other. Right. However, once again, the context of the whole fucking story.
Well, it's not as bad because she said it didn't happen.
Well, she
Like,
tried though, but she's trying to fuck him in the ass.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
he doesn't even want to.
Maybe she asked once, and he
but
was
doesn't
like,
it seem
nah.
like a power thing? He's like, I am not interested. She's like, let me fuck you in the ass.
I don't know
And he's
if
like,
that's how it
"Please,
went.
no."
I don't know if that's how it went. Yeah, I'm not. I can't.
Well, it sounds
can't
like
be
something
certain.
she wanted to do and he didn't. That's what I'm saying. It sounds like she was trying to do a power play on him. Yes, AB?
I was going to say, one time, she's getting mad that I said this, but Lena...
Oh, God. I put the Kai, but I'm doing you a favor. During his villainous speech at the end, right at the end of his stream, trying to do a cautionary tale to set me straight or something. I don't know. But I think it might hit a little close to home for somebody else. And I'll let you decide who that might be.
They don't have the same fucking stubborn nature that I do. They don't have the same interests as I do. They inevitably become their own worst enemies. They inevitably cook themselves. You might think you're riding high on the slop for a little bit. You might think you're getting showered with praise. An army of anonymous Redditors telling you you're brilliant. But at the end of the night, when you go home and you sit down and you look yourself in the mirror, you're not going to recognize who you've become. That's it. It's turning into a lolcow of a different variety. That's what I think.
That's so mean.
Was it?
No.
I mean, I think it's, well, I mean, I guess the truth.
accurate.
I think the
I
truth
genuinely
is what's,
feel bad for Ian. He brought his ass out here as like the most smallest footnote of the night, puts his ass in the cuck chair, and then humiliates him beyond recognition.
This is no longer a dream. This is a nightmare.
You could say that again. You know who's in the corner back here? We're off camera. Anissa. Because she's the real cuck, and she's watching her husband get fucked by Hasan.